Hey guys, welcome to week 15. I'm finally here, week 15. It just week 15 feels like a new mark into this pregnancy. So I'm really excited. Just a couple of more weeks until we hit the halfway mark. So I'm excited about that. This week has been pretty good. I mean, I don't really have a lot of things to say about it, I guess. I have had some nausea still sensitive to food, sensitive to smells. I would say more sensitive to smells of food than actually eating the food. So yeah, that's just been interesting. I've never had such a food sensitivity in my pregnancies, and as you know, and I've talked about it in so many of my videos of how sensitive I am to food, and not just nausea wise, but I'm also been sensitive stomach wise, things that I can normally eat. I haven't been able to actually eat, or it makes my stomach hurt. So it's just, a new learning process of what my body wants and needs during this pregnancy. So our family doesn't eat wheat, we don't eat dairy, we don't eat soy, we don't eat really many grains at all, and if we do eat grains, it's going to be like an organic rice or an organic oatmeal, both of which are always gluten-free. So, but I did notice that my body in this pregnancy is not processing any type of grain well at all, even if it is organic, even if it is unprocessed, even if it is non-GMO. It's just, my body doesn't like it this time, so I'm kind of staying away from that, not as much. I did find that there's one particular rice that I have been eating, and it's an organic brown rice that we get from Trader Joe's, and it's quite different than a traditional rice. It tastes different than a traditional rice. Or I wouldn't say traditional, I'd say conventional. But I really like it. It seems to do fine with me, so we're sticking that. Nausea is up and down. One day I feel really great. The next day I'm like, I need to puke. So I've noticed that this week in particular, my nausea has been mostly at nighttime. Kind of like when I'm getting ready for bed and I'm laying in bed and my body's starting to calm down for the night and I start getting nauseated. So I guess I'd rather have that when my kids are already in bed and I'm not having to do, laundry and dishes and stuff, than to be having that nausea during the day where it's harder for me to keep up with my children. So I guess that's a blessing in a way, and it has been getting better, so I just hope that the nausea continues to get better. It's been really hot here this week, pretty hot. I think we hit maybe 93, I think that I saw that we hit, which I know in a lot of places isn't as hot as Southern California, for instance, but we live in the Pacific Northwest, and it is not normally this hot during the year, and we're just not used to that. So it's been hot. I've been getting swollen feet, swollen hands just from the heat. It's obviously not as bad as if I was in the end of my pregnancy, but it's still uncomfortable. So as you can see, I got pretty bad sunburn yesterday. Actually, really bad sunburn yesterday. This is from sitting in the sun for less than an hour. So that is pretty bad. We have, I believe, because I looked into this once, because Jason and I used to live in Southern California for many years, and I never got a sunburn so bad, and I would be out in the sun much longer. But they don't have the rays that burn you, don't come through as much as they do here, because they have a lot of smog there, and they have a lot of environmental toxicity things. So here we don't have that, and the air is very clean, or as clean as it can be. So the rays and stuff get through, and you burn much quicker or much easier. So anyways, I gotta protect myself with that. Tomorrow's the 4th of July, so yesterday was my birthday, and the kids made me a breakfast in bed. It was so cute. But we normally celebrate my birthday on the 4th of July, which I love. I just love the fireworks. I love spending time with family, and it's a day that Jason always has off from work. So we're going to celebrate tomorrow, and we're going to see fireworks locally, parade in the morning. So it'll just be a lot of fun. Okay, let's see what else is going on this week. I guess nothing else. I mean, to be honest, everything's going really well. Hanny, is that you back there? You can see one of my kids back there going through the front door. Oh, it's little Jetty. Don't mind the underwear, babies. Anyways, so I lost my thought. But anyways, yes. Yeah, hold on a second, okay? I'm going to finish this video and I'll come get him. Hanny, wave. No, she's like, no. There we go. So anyways, 4th of July tomorrow. We're going to have a lot of fun. I have a midwife appointment on the 15th, so which is coming up in about 11 days. So that appointment, I will be scheduling an ultrasound. Okay, you guys, I cannot believe I almost forgot to leave out one of the most important things about this video. Crazy. So this is where pregnant brain comes in. So this is crazy. I have been against this entire time finding out the gender of the baby. But I realized that I'm just have an interesting little fear of finding out the gender of this baby. And I think that I really need to find out. Jason wants to find out. So we are going to go get the gender ultrasound, which will probably be scheduled around the end of this month, so 3 more weeks probably. But we're not going to tell anybody the gender of the baby. So we're going to keep it between us. Jason and I will know. Our plan right now is to have the ultrasound technician put, or to take a ultrasound photo of the gender area of the baby. Have her write on the back what the gender is, boy or girl, put it in an envelope, and then we're going to go home and, you know, that night or whenever we just can't stand it anymore, we're going to open up the envelope and we're going to look at the picture and see if we can see that it's a boy or that it's a girl, and then we can flip it over to confirm boy or girl. So I'm actually getting excited about finding out. But again, we're not going to tell anybody. We really want to keep it a surprise and excitement for everybody else around us. And it will just be fun to see people's reactions at the birth, whether it is a boy or a girl, because it's just, you know, so exciting either gender. So that's our update for this week. And I will be doing another video in a few days because I am actually going to be 16 weeks, like 2 days. So, yeah, alright guys, see you later.